Yeah, okay. I'm not sleeping tonight. Let me ask you something. What scares Americans more than terrorism, an economic collapse, or even death itself? Clowns. Eternally smiling clowns. Sorry, where was I? Are clowns murderers? Are they going to gang up on you? And why do they look so creepy? So, should you be scared of clowns? From iconic horror villains to terrifying nationwide clown sightings, clowns top the list when it comes to people's greatest fears. But how scary are clowns, really? Are they all homicidal maniacs? Or are they just performers who've gotten a bad rap?
Oh.
Well, today, we're joining the circus. And by the time we come back, we'll have a definitive answer. Fear number 1. Clowns look terrifying. So, if clowns already freak you out, this one may be true. It's not hard to understand why these grease-painted faces have become nightmare fuel to many people. But why is it so common? Well, have you ever heard of the uncanny valley? The uncanny valley more or less describes the sensation where something looks familiar, but something is just off about it. An example would be something that looks human, but you know somewhere deep inside your brain that something strange is going on. The uncanny valley is often connected to dolls, mannequins, and, you guessed it, clowns. To make matters worse, clowns often use exaggerated movements in their act, making those already afraid even more uncomfortable. The good news is that we can unlearn biases and perceptions. Whether it means going to therapy or working to unlearn the fear, people can disassociate that fear over time. Fear number 2. A clown is going to kill me. From 1972 to 1978, serial killer John Wayne Gacy murdered at least 33 young men. During this time, Gacy was a member of the Chicago Jolly Joker Clown Club and attended events as his alter ego, Pogo the Clown. He once even remarked, "Clowns can get away with murder." But here's the thing. You don't have to be a homicidal maniac to get hired as a clown. Historically, there's not a whole lot of instances where genuine, actually employed clowns ended up causing real-world violence.
Hi.
But I hear what you're saying. Clowns have gotten violent during their acts, but that's just slapstick comedy. A clown smacking a fellow clown with a funny prop might seem violent at first, but historically, it's always been played for laughs. I mean, look at the Three Stooges. Just because their skits featured comedic violence, it wasn't a gateway to straight-up murder. Fear number 3. Clowns work together to murder. Oh, 2016. It was a weird year. Donald Trump became the 45th president of the United States. Brad and Angelina broke up, and how could we forget the Great Clown Panic? For those of you not scarred for life, numerous sightings of evil clowns sent the world into a media frenzy. Clowns were spotted wandering the streets at night, lurking in forests, and even scaring children on school buses. What the heck was in the water during 2016? Well, the entire incident has been debunked by various news outlets. Internet misinformation and mob mentality can be blamed for a lot of this newfound mass hysteria. And if it makes you feel better, chances are if you saw a clown prowling the streets at night, it was more than likely a prankster. A prankster that, more often than not, was arrested quickly. Virtually none of the creepy clown sightings have to do with people employed as actual clowns. They're people dressed up as clowns. So, where do we stand on clowns? Well, we don't think that clowns are hiding anything, except maybe a balloon animal. Most clowns are just that, clowns. They're performers doing their job. They're not paid to pop out at you with anything other than flowers or a small squirt gun. And you can't help but feel for those in the clown community. With Pennywise, the Joker, and all those crazy clown sightings, their reputation isn't exactly stellar. If all they want to do is make us laugh, that's not so bad in our book. That's why we're going to rank them low on the scarometer. Now, if you do see one in the sewer, maybe steer clear. So, are you still scared of clowns? Let us know in the comments below. As for me, I'm not scared of any rumors surrounding killer clowns. I'm afraid of something much more concrete. I'm talking about climate change. Should you be scared of climate change? Well, we'll let you know on another episode of Should You Be Scared?